Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. So, twins, come in, get comfortable, take off your shoes, be kind. You know, that's the only rule. We're going to see where your energy is. So far, we have action. Yeah. Are you holding back from pulling the trigger on something, Gemini? Are you being advised to take action? What's going on? We'll see. So the action card is the number 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. That is manifestation. So you are trying to manifest something. What are you trying to manifest, Gemini? Holy Spirit, what other cards should we look at for Gemini? Okay. We have the thinking man, number 46, which is 10, which is 1. So it's new beginnings. Okay. Maybe you're planning something. You're thinking about making a change, and that's where action is coming in. Maybe you need to take action on that change. Maybe it's time to pull the trigger, Gemini. What kind of change are you looking? Well, you're not exactly making it because you're thinking. This could also represent a man in your life, Gemini, that you go to for advice. Journey. The number 2, which is also balance. I feel like you are in the process of creating a plan to go on a new journey. So with journey, it could just mean changing directions in your life somewhere. Maybe leaving or starting a relationship. Starting a new career. Starting a new position. Starting a new business. Engaging in a new friend group. Trying out a new friend group. It's just something that you thought about and that you want to put in motion. So to each and every Gemini, you know what that is. Okay, honey? It's too many of y'all for me to try to bust my brain to figure it out. But since we have journey, let's pull from the soul's journey and see how we're doing. I see a lot of thoughts. And I see you wanting to take action. Okay. So what do we have for Gemini for the soul's journey? What do we have for Gemini for the soul's journey? Okay, you might have some fears about making this change, but you have to realize that fear is testing you, testing your resolve to live in the energy of love, right? Love for yourself. Because you have to, when you're making decisions, they're for your highest good, I hope, right? So sit down, make a list, pros, cons, trust yourself, trust. Yes. I feel like you're lacking in the confidence to make this decision, to go on this journey, to take this action. What else do we have? What is it that you want to do, Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have that can help Gemini? Relationships. Okay. Oh. Just in case you didn't see it. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good or my higher good. Okay. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And that slipped out. It said, I'm not being left behind. Gemini, this is telling me that it's something about a relationship, either prior, current, right, or current, that put you in a position to where you didn't exactly represent yourself authentically, meaning you didn't really speak, or you didn't feel like you were in a safe space to speak your truth or speak what was on your heart or your mind or in your energy. You couldn't express yourself. You didn't have that freedom in this relationship, past or current. And either you're trying to figure out a way to express yourself and then put action to it, or you're figuring out a way to free yourself from this relationship and move away from it. It's going to be different for each Gemini. Okay, so that was about a relationship. What's blocking you? What is blocking you in this relationship? Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is blocking Gemini? Period. Self-neglect. So, like I said, I don't know if you didn't feel safe in the space to express yourself, but you're neglecting your own needs and relationships. You need to practice self-care. By blocking your throat chakra, by not expressing yourself, you are not helping the relationship. You're actually painting a picture that you're going along with everything is fine, so the other person has no idea how you feel. And when you bottle everything up and you don't say anything, right, you kind of get into a space of fight or flight. So I think that's why you're thinking about freedom. Like, I'm going to run away from this if I can't operate the way I want to, or, you know what I mean? I'm just going to have to blurt out because it's affecting you at this point. With self-neglect, it's kind of like restricting you. The problem is you don't want to say anything because you feel like it's not worth it. The card is too risky, just in case the light got in the way, because I know the lighting is not the best. Let me see if I can. Is that better? I don't know. I don't feel like it's better. I don't like it. It's just, I mean, it's not a big difference. All right, whatever. Anyway, I feel like you think it's not worth saying what you have to say. As a matter of fact, if you speak what's on your heart, you feel like you're taking a risk. But Gemini, you are the communicator. This is going to create a block in your energy. Love, money, your mental, your emotion. It's just going to create blockages in your flow because you're not doing what comes natural to you. I feel like this relationship lacked communication, right? Maybe from that person, and by them not being willing to be open and communicate, you stop talking. And that's unnatural for you, Gemini. I feel like you need to communicate your needs. You have to. I don't care if this person just sits there and stares at you blankly. You have to get it out because it's going to start affecting you. It's going to start, if it hasn't already, right, affected areas of your life. It could be your money, it could be relationships, it could be your mental health. Because Gemini needs to speak. Yeah. By them not being on your level of communication, it started affecting you in ways where you felt unworthy. You felt like something was wrong with you. There ain't nothing wrong with you. This person has their own issues, which they're not even coming up in your energy. Maybe they're really detached energetically, physically. You can't chase down a person that is just not willing to deal with their own emotions, because that's what I'm getting. Yeah, changing them. You can't change them, Gemini. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. That's, I think, what your fear is. You thought about this. You knew this. You know that you're going to have to free yourself from this relationship because you can't change them, and they're not putting in the action. They're not, hell, they're not even really coming up. It's you describing them. It's you describing your own emotions and theirs. They're not even coming up. Yeah, we have retreating. Maybe you did try to communicate with this person and they pulled away and just kind of like, I can't handle this. I'm not dealing with it, you know? Either way, who wants to deal with that? Mm-mm. Who wants to deal with that? Let's see what's going on. You know what? We're going to do a love spread for y'all. See what's going on. We have the Six of Cups. So you have memories with this person. This is someone that you've known, right? And because of the good times, because of the memories, you're trying to see if something can come of this. Six of Cups. What's their energy? So you're in the Six of Cups. You're ready to still give and take. They're healing. Star energy. They're trying to heal themselves. And they didn't really come up. So maybe they are making the steps to make things better between you two, but you can't rush it. You can't rush someone's healing. It's not going to work. I can tell you that from experience. They have to do it on their own. You can be there to coach, to help, you know, if they accept it, if they want it. Maybe you're the thinking man. Maybe they lean on you, Gemini. But that's the most you can do. What's the energy between these two guys right now? So maybe you want to tell them things to push this process along. You can't do that, Gemini. It's not going to work. We have the Moon in reverse. So this deck doesn't really take reversals, right? But I feel like I should take the Moon in reverse because I feel like currently there's no secrets between you. It's nothing going on that I can see that's nefarious, right? It's not like they're trying to hurt you, Gemini. I think this person genuinely needs to heal from something. From what? I don't know. Could be something you did to them, could be something in their past, which I think it is. It could be feelings of not being enough or not being able to handle the type of relationship you're offering them. It's just something that they have to work through. So how did this relationship start? How did this Ace of Wands? Passionately. This relationship started with passion. Okay. So it's no problems in that area. And in the future, what's the energy of this relationship? Oh, squat time. Ugh. 10 of Wands. Ugh. So the healing process is never easy. The healing process is never linear, right? The healing process is not something that is for the weak. Basically, it's hard. It's hard to look at yourself. It's hard to identify the weakness in yourself and then correct it. It's hard. Trust me. So to deal with someone that's going through this process, you now have to make the decision. Are you going to stick around, Gemini? And you could wait a long time. I'm going to tell you that. Because these are things that you really have to take time to heal. So you could wait around for this person to heal because they are being honest with you and you do have passion towards them. And it started off passionately, but it is eventually going to be a burden. It's going to be very overwhelming dealing with someone who is possibly isolating, right? Don't really want to do the things they used to do. Don't want to engage the way they used to. Give them time, give them space, you know, just be respectful and honest while they're going through it. Okay. Yes, it's going to be a burden. It's going to become overwhelming, but if the person is worth it, that's up to you to decide, right? So what is this? Let's believe in your own magic. What's going on with Gemini? Holy Spirit, give me a card to help Gemini believe in their own magic or correspond with the reading. Oh, we have raindrops. Drop top. No, I'm just joking. Raindrops. Take a chance on them. Oh, Gemini. So this is someone that you should wait for. Maybe it's not going to take that long. Let's get a timing card and see. But yes, it's advising you to take a chance on them. Yeah, 3 + 9 is 12. 1 + 2 is 3. That's creativity. Okay. Let's get another one. I like these. While you're waiting on this person, tap into your creative gifts. Tap into, maybe this is giving you time. Maybe this is, listen, nothing is by accident, right? Nothing is by chance. Nothing is a coincidence. Tap into your creative side, Gemini. It's something that you probably should explore while this person is off healing. Focus on yourself. Go do something, right? We have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. What the spirit? Okay, we have focus on the here and now. Nostalgia. That's number 33. That's 6. That's harmony. Yeah. Try to look at things that's going well in your life. Try to, while this person is healing, try to focus on that creative project that you always wanted to do. Read the book. Go to school. Do whatever it is. Just keep yourself occupied if this person is worth the time. Because I will never tell you to sit around and wait for anyone who hurt you. Okay? That's up to you. I would never, that's not my place. But what I am saying is, what the cards are saying is, you might want to take a chance on them. You might. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's get a timing deck. Oh God, please help me find a deck quickly so I don't have to pause the video. No, I think this is it. Yep. Lego. I got it. Let's get a timing. Holy Spirit. We know we can't get an exact time, but when do you think Gemini and this person, or how long will this healing take for this person? Let's see. How long will Gemini have to wait? Oh. It said next week. Well, maybe this is something that you've been going through and you're at the tail end and you're ready to throw in the towel because you can't take it anymore. Well, baby, it might be over next week. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this hits something. And I'll see you next week. I'm going to come in with your sexual energy next. I love you. Bye.